teacher.
Daniel, welcome to the class. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher. How are you?
I am fine, and you, Daniel?
Fine, thanks.
Daniel,
Fine.
today is our class 13, number 13. I'm going to share my screen. And please tell me if you can see my screen. Oh, it's
This
number
momento.
14. Can you?
Fortuna,
Yes.
lesson 14, yes, teacher, English.
Okay, perfect. Let's start with a warm up. Review the last class to practice the past simple.
Teacher, I don't look.
¿No ves la pantalla?
No, teacher.
Déjame ver.
Pues sí la veía, sino que muy pequeña.
¿Y ahora?
Pero, teacher, wait. Yes, teacher.
¿La es pequeña también o
No,
déjame
no,
ver?
ya, teacher. Ya.
Ok, listo.
Empezaba ahora, teacher.
Hello.
Listo,
Hello,
teacher.
hi, welcome to the class.
Thank you, teacher.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Hello, para ahí.
It's a pleasure for me.
Okay.
Welcome to the last lesson 14.
Listo, chicos. Let's start the class. This is a warm-up. We're going to review the last class to practice the past simple and the past perfect. And I'm going to read this. Past simple, like you know, we add ed to the end of the verb. When we are talking about regular verbs. Irregular verb, you must be learned by heart. Esta frase me gusta mucho. You must be learned by heart. Tienes que aprenderlas de todo corazón porque, o si no, no sabes los verbos regulares, los verbos irregulares, perdón. We use the past simple for sometimes in the past, which is finishes. For example, he played tennis yesterday. He played tennis yesterday. The children went to the park this morning. We use did to make question and didn't for negative. The verb stay in the base form. For example, did you see Bob yesterday? They didn't come to the party on Sunday. For question and for negative, it's really easy. And the present perfect is you have to use has or have. Look at this. Here is the present perfect, and here is the past.
Present perfect is los, por example, los, been, y en past simple is with, eating.
Yes, look at this. Has,
Has, have,
and in past is had.
had.
Yes. In past, you don't have to use have because you only use had. And the past participle. So we use the present perfect for an action in the past with a result now, or when we talk about a time from the past until now. For example, I have lost my sunglasses. I can find them now. I have been to Spain, but I haven't been to Portugal. We use hasn't or haven't plus past particle from negative. For example, John
You
hasn't
has
seen the film. Yes. We use has or have plus subject plus particle for question. For example,
using
have you seen Jane today? I think that you remember this topic because we already saw this topic. I suppose that the last 3 or 2 class, so it's going to be very easy for you guys. Here you have to complete the sentences with the verb in past with the correct form. In this case, Daniel,
yes, teacher. I
how do you
saw
say
the
see?
twins. I saw the twins
Can
in
you
town
spell
last
me
week.
that? Can you
Teacher,
spell?
spell S
Yes.
A W.
Okay, perfect. Right. Can you try to do this question?
The second,
Yes.
um, have you ever met her brother? Con una sola I, perdón.
Okay. You ever met?
Where you wax? Where
Where you was? Like this.
that weekend?
¿Así? ¿Crees que está correcta?
Where teacher be? Mm,
Mírala bien y mira
no,
que es un error pequeñito.
where I was. Teacher, teacher, where? Hello,
Hello, I was talking with my microphone closed. Can you hear me now?
where?
Daniel?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yes, the mistake was here because you say was, and remember that when you use the second person, you have to put were and not
Where, teacher?
was.
Okay, teacher, excuse me.
Don't worry. Fry.
Hello, Lizette.
Have
Welcome,
you,
he said.
uh, have you saw Kaylin?
This is with past simple.
¿Cómo?
This is with past simple. ¿Me puedes escuchar, Fry? Te lo voy a escribir al chat. Chicos, el resto me escucha.
Yes, teacher.
Ok. Fray, ¿me puedes escuchar? Habilítame el micrófono, porfa, que no te escucho.
No. Sí, ya ahora sí, señor.
Ok, ahí va la respuesta con pasado simple.
Usted escribió en el chat.
Ok, perfecto.
Teacher,
Tell me, Daniel.
for example, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question is we weren't when? No, we weren't go.
Past simple. ¿Cómo sería con pasado simple?
Weren't,
En la
weren't, when,
No.
no.
Porque si dices, a ver. Remember, how did you write negative sentences with the past simple?
When, teacher.
Hay una palabra que me sirve para hacer preguntas y para hacer explicaciones del pasado. ¿Cuál será esa palabra?
There.
No. Fray, ¿me escuchas bien?
señor.
Fray, siento que no
Sí.
me escuchas. No me
No,
ha
y
llegado.
ahora, ya ahora sí, ahora sí. Dígame, ahora sí la escucho.
No me ha llegado la respuesta al chat.
Pero esa es que esa parte no la entendí, no me quedó claro qué es lo que tengo como tal. En la anterior, formar la pregunta.
Exactly. Yes.
Sería, where you saw Kaylin? No.
No. Con pasado simple, ¿cómo sería?
Ya le escribo en el chat.
Ok. ¿Cómo se hacen las preguntas con pasado simple? Daniel, Angie.
Y ahora sí que el teléfono es el que anda loco porque como lo tengo cargando.
Ok.
Teacher,
No, pero bueno, para preguntar, en pasado.
we did. We did
Ajá.
más simple, más ver.
Ok, we
En
did.
todas utilizamos el auxiliar.
Yes, teacher. Did,
Correcto.
subject, verb, and más complement.
Y aquí, ¿cómo sería?
Teacher, es que casi no se
We didn't go.
We didn't go on holiday last year. Me tenían un poco triste porque pensé que se les había olvidado.
No, yo estaba emocionado porque yo estaba que escuchaba, no escuchaba porque como lo tengo cargando, cuando coloco el cargador y lo estoy usando se coloca loco.
Ok, listo. Angie,
I
pasado.
know.
A ver, ¿quién lo sabe? Pasado de bye.
I bought.
Both.
I bought a lot.
How do you spell that?
Lo voy a escribir aquí en el chat.
B O U GHD.
D?
No, T.
Okay, D. Let me see. Yes, right. Very good. Let's continue with the next. Angie. Ayúdame, Angie. Here.
Teacher, no veo nada, no sé qué, es que no sé. ¿Estás compartiendo pantalla o algo? No, no, no. Bien,
Sí, sí, estoy compartiendo pantalla.
que no. El
Ah,
internet
bueno,
es
Angie.
muy malo y no, no veo nada.
Ok, cuando estén listas te las mando al chat. Bueno, chicos, sigamos con ustedes por acá.
What did you do last weekend?
Correct. What did you do last weekend? Here.
That, that repaired the card.
How do you spell repair?
Excuse me. R E P I R E D.
Yeah.
That repaired the card. You can use it now.
But here, remember the A.
Excuse me. Yes, teacher.
Okay, don't worry. Let's continue. Very good.
Agatha Christie lived, lived
L-
from
leave.
lived with ED
Yeah, with the
from 1890 to 1976.
Very good, Daniel. Annie still.
didn't find her glasses.
Yes. Okay, guys, perfect. Let's take a screenshot for Angie. Now I'm going to. This is a diagram. Can you? Oh my God, where I put this? Can Daniel, can you read the reporter and Fry?
Okay.
You are Frank, okay?
It's like my name.
Yes.
Okay. Read the dialogue. Reported. Welcome to a new episode of Famous People's Families today. We are going to talk about the family of the new pop star Frank Coleman. Hello, Frank. Do you have a church or a smiley family?
Eso, quiero emoción, quiero emoción.
Hello. I would say small. My family consists of my wife, my son, my parent, and my two sisters.
Oh, what about you extended family?
Oh well, my father has 12. I am sorry, I didn't see. My father has 12 siblings and my mother 7. So I have 10 uncles and 9 aunts. But to tell you the truth, I only see them at Christmas. It's really hard.
Oh, oh, Bri. Oh my God. Do you get along well with your sisters?
My sister names are Rose and Rachel. I lose my family more than anything. I'm sorry, I love. So we get along well. I call them every week. It is very close relationship.
Oh my God. Delicious about your parents. Please.
Um, they are my heroes. My mom's name is Ivana. She's from Russia. She's 62 years old and it's really beautiful. Still, my father's name is Ralph. She is a dentist, and they make a lovely couple.
Oh, your mom is, she is 62 years old. Oh my God.
Yeah, but it's
Would
too
you
young.
like, would you like to have more children?
Yes, actually, Elizabeth, my wife, is pregnant. We are excited and happy. My parents don't know yet. Yeah. We are going to tell them tomorrow, maybe.
Okay. What does really good news? Thank you. Thank you, Fran, for being here and for telling about your family.
Thanks to you.
Okay, bye. See you. See you next class.
See you.
Lesson 15.
Really, really, really good. Was so funny. But you didn't okay. But you did okay because mm, there was a, for example, Daniel
Large.
did a good job
Large.
and Fry too. You are very enthusiastic, guys. I like
Okay, teacher.
Lisette, ¿viste la
This is the idea.
conversación que te mandé?
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, this is the idea.
Yes, that is the idea. Now, Lisette, can you participate in this conversation?
Yes. No veo la pantalla.
Te la mandé al chat.
Ah, ok, ok, ok. Ya, ya, ya.
Bueno, mira, en este caso, Daniel va a ser Frank
Frank.
y vas a hacer la
Dan.
representación.
Teacher, Dan.
Frank,
Ah, okay. Dan.
Yes, I.
Fry is with I. Y Frank is with K.
no, pero yo no estoy diciendo a Fry.
Yes, teacher.
Pero me
I
Dios.
am
confunde. Yo
Frank,
pensé
teacher.
que
In
sí.
this moment, I am Frank in this case.
Ah, ok, 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 ok. Ya entiendo, ya entiendo. Tú vas a hacer el papel de Fry, que Fry hizo
Okay.
ahora. Es eso, ¿cierto? Me tienes enredada, Daniel.
Sí, porque yo pensaba, yo dije, pero ¿qué me están diciendo?
Ah,
Okay, a
exacto.
mí me toca hacer el papel de Fry.
Ok, yes. And you
Ah,
have
ok.
to read Frank.
Yes, teacher,
Ah,
Frank.
ok.
Okay, yes. And Angie is gonna be the reporter.
Ok, teacher. Okay, welcome to a new episode of Famous People's Families. Today we are going to talk about the family of the new pop star Frank Coleman. Hello, Frank. Do you have a large or small family?
Hello! Hello, Robert there. How do you say smell? My family consists of my wife, my son, my parents, and my two sisters.
What about your extended family?
Yes, my father has 12 siblings, and my mother 7. So I have 10 uncles and many aunts. But to tell you the truth, I only see them at Christmas.
Do you get along with uh, do you get along with your sisters?
Yes. My sister names are Rose and Raquel. I love my family more than anything. So we get not alone. Well, I call them every week. It is a very close relationship.
Tells Tell us about your parents. Your, tell us about your parents.
Well, there are many Erwex. My mom's name is Ivana. She is from Russia. She is 62 years old and is really beautiful. My father's name is Ralph. She is a dentist. They make a lovely couple. And
Would
my
you like
father is a parent.
would you like to have more children?
Yes, actually, Elizabeth, my wife, is pregnant. We are excited, and happy. It's bad. It's bad. My parents don't know yet. We are going to tell them tomorrow. Last tomorrow, yesterday, anymore.
How that really good news. Thank you, Frank, for being here and for telling us about your family.
Okay, bye. See you. See you other birthday. Thank you so much.
Very good, very good, very enthusiastic too. I like it. I really like your participations, Guy. Muy
This is
bien.
the idea.
Yes, that is the idea. Okay, let's continue with the next one. This is a reading
Teacher,
comprehension.
I like practice and learn reading.
Yes, that is really good for our speaking skills. It helps to
Yes,
develop our speaking skill to improve our English.
yes, teacher.
Yes, so let's continue. Fry, can you read this, please?
¿Cómo,
Primer párrafo.
señora? ¿Usted qué pena?
Can you see
Right.
my screen? Fry?
Read,
Ah, ok.
read
Claro, claro,
the
claro
one
que puedo.
paragraph.
Voy a colocarlo un poquito en grande porque, pues, bueno, ok. Can I start?
Yes.
I'm sorry, ahora que me acuerdo. We can say start. Can I start? We have to say can I begin? Or
Can I
let's
begin?
begin.
It's
Okay.
like,
Eh, Teacher, the title, I can read the title.
It is most famous dog.
okay, let me see.
Ah, no. Japan's most famous dog.
Okay, Frank.
Japan,
Frank.
Japan's most famous dog. In front of the enormous Shibuya train station in Tokyo, there is a life size. Tengo que ir leyendo lento porque no veo bien. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna read it again. In front of the enormous Shibuya train station in Tokyo, there is a life-size bronze statue of a dog. Even though the statue is very small when compared to the huge neon signs flashing. It isn't difficult to find. It has been used as a meeting point since 1934, and today you will find hundreds of people waiting there for the train to arrive. Just look for the crowds. Hakiko and Akita Dog was born in 1923 in both Tokyo. In 1924, his owner, Professor Eisaburo Uyeno, and he were inseparable friends right from the start. Ay.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Right from the start. Each day, Hakiko would accompany his owner, a professor at the Imperial University, train Shibuya train station when he left for work. When he came back, the professor would always find the dog patiently waiting for him. Say, lived. The professor died suddenly at work in 1925 before he could return home. After Hakiko was still a young dog, the bond between him and his owner was very strong, and he continued to wait at the station every day. Sometimes he would stay there for days at a time. Though some believe that he kept returning because of the food he was given by street vendors. He became a familiar sight to commoner over time. In 1934, a statue of him was put inside the station. In 1925, Hakira died at the place he last saw his friend alive. Oh, that was a commemorate history.
Yes, really good history. Really sad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fry, for your participation. Let's continue with Daniel.
Yes,
Dan-
teacher.
can you read all this reading?
Japan's most famous dog. Read, teacher.
Yes, read
In front
everything.
of the enormous Shibuya train station in Tokyo, there is a life-size bronze statue of a dog. Even though the statue is very small when compared to the hawk neon things flashing, it isn't difficult to find. It has been used as meeting point science in 1934, and today you will find hundreds of people waiting. Therefore, therefore there's friends to arrive. You look for the crowds. Hakiko and Akita Dog was born in 1923, brought to Tokyo in 1924. His owner, Professor Saburo Uyeno, and he were inspired friends right from the start. Each day, Hakiko would accompany his owner, a professor at the Imperial University, to Shibuya train station when he left for work. We he, we come back, we he come back. The professor would always find the dog patiently waiting for him. Sadly, the professor died suddenly at work in 1925 before he could return home. Although Hakiko was still a young dog, the bond between him and his owner was very strong, and he continued to wait all the station every day. Sometimes he would stay there for days at a time. Though some believe that they keep returning because of the food he was given by street vendors. He became a family site to communities over time. In 1934, a started audience was put outside the station in 1935. Hakiko died at the place he last out his friend alive.
Thank you, Daniel. Good
Okay,
job.
teacher.
Very good. The turn is for Lisette.
Excuse
Lisette,
me, read facts.
don't worry, don't worry. We are here to learn.
Teacher, this is the idea.
Yes. Lisette, can you hear me?
No veo nada.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm going to send you I'm going to send the screenshot.
Teacher, I collaborate with Poster.
Yes, ya lo veo.
Tell me,
Teacher,
Daniel.
le
Yes.
colaboro mandándole la imagen.
No, ya aquí ya lo
Ya se
veo.
la mandé. Thank you.
You're welcome.
¿Dónde te... En la última...
Read the title.
Todo. Todo el texto, Angie.
Todo. Ok.
Yes.
Okay. In front of the enormous Shibuya train station in Tokyo, there is a life-size bronze statue of a dog. Even though the statue is very small when compared to the huge neon things flashing, it isn't difficult to find. It has been used as meeting point since 1934. And today you will find hundreds of people waiting there for their friends to arrive. Just look for the crowds. Hachiko and Akita dog was born is 19 1923 30. No. Yes. Okay. And born to Tokyo 19 um,
24.
24, yes, 24. His owner, Professor Eisaburo Ujeno, and he were inseparable friends right from the start. Each day, Hachiko would accompany his owner, a professor at the Imperial University, to Shibuya train station when he left for work. When he came back, the professor would always find the dog but the professor would always find the dog patiently waiting for him. Sadly, the professor did suddenly at work is 1925 before he could return home. Although Hachiko was still a young dog, the bond between him and his owner was very strong, and he continued to wait at the station every day. Sometimes we will stay there for days at a time. Thompson believed that he kept returning because of the food he was given by street vendors. Um, he he became a familiar sight to commuters over time. In 1934, as state of him was put outside the station. In 2035, Hachiko did at the place he last saw his friend Ali.
Thank you, Angie. Very good. ¿Alguna cosita? Practicar bastante esos números para que no se te olviden. ¿Listo?
Okay, teacher.
Bueno, chicos, ya lo hemos leído bastante. Entonces vamos por acá con el Reading Comprehension. Let me share here. Déjame ponerlo un poquito más pequeño para ver si podemos ver toda la... Yes. Hachiko's status is small in comparison to A. Life-size dog, B. Huge billboard sign, C. Huge snail.
Hey, teacher.
Okay, there was a mistake here. Look at this. It's better, let me see. Here is the answer, the correct answer. Use neon sign. Y aquí miren, dejé todas las respuestas guardadas por equivocación. Oh my God. People get together at a Starbucks Hachiko because people wait there to meet with their friend. The last one, the number 3 is, where did the professor work? The professor worked at the university. And select the true or false. Hachiko waited every day at the station. That was true. Nobody gave Hachiko any food. That is false. So this is a
In
question
your
for you
own concept.
guys. In your own concept, how can you define the following words? Loyalty and friendship.
Do you
Vamos a
consider?
comenzar
Teacher,
por
¿puedo bajar
eso.
por favor?
¿Cómo?
¿Puedo bajar por favor la pantalla que no veo casi?
Vamos a ponerlo un poquito más grande. Esta es la pregunta que me van a responder cada uno de ustedes. La pueden escribir en el chat y luego la pueden leer para que no
Teacher, me la
se me olviden las ideas. Ya te la mando, sí, Lice. Claro, se me olvida.
En el chat, teacher, en el chat del grupo, please. Listo.
In your own concept, how can you define the following words? Loyalty and friendship. Do you consider yourself to have these qualities? Why? Cuando estén listos, me dicen y enseguida vas a responder.
Señor, usted me llama.
Fray, a responder
Señora.
la pregunta que mandé al chat.
Teacher,
Teacher, can I answer?
Yes, of course, right.
Teacher, first of all, as always, I said, I believe that I am a friendship person. Why? uh, because I have a lot of friends. And with my close friend, I am very strong and I'm very loyalty. Why? Because I think that is the fair, the fair estimate. If you want to know a kid in a relationship, yeah, in a friendship, sorry, yeah, in a relationship with your friends, is the same. But in my opinion, like my person, I'm the same person with everybody. So can I talk with you if it doesn't matter if I didn't know you in the past. So I can be your friend if you need something from me, and I can do that for you. Uh, you don't have to have a doubt or worry about, because if I can, you can, you can believe that I will do it for you. So for that reason, I consider that I am a good friend, and the other quality that I have is loyalty. Yeah, because you can trust on me and you can tell me everything and you can talk with me.
That is a good answer, Fry.
It does
teacher,
for me. I don't mind if I know you or if I meet you. That's okay for me. Yeah, because people is people here in the other part of the world.
Yes, that is really true. Thank you, Fry. Really good answer. Thank you.
teacher me.
Okay, Daniel.
Okay, for example, excuse me, Bray. For example, being a loyal person is undoubtedly one of the most receptive, yes, qualities of a human being, especially when it comes to a relationship or friendship, as it helps to maintain a strong bond and build trust in the other. Localate loyalty, loyalty accompanies commitment to the other person through the anting. No, in my case,
Thank you, Daniel. Very good.
okay, teacher.
Daniel, do you consider yourself as a good friend?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Let's continue with Lisette. Hello, Lisette. Can you hear me?
Ay, ya, ya, no puede. Ya. Eh,
Teacher,
Yes, Daniel.
I always consider myself a good person in in every moment.
Oh, that is really, really good because in those times it's difficult.
Yes,
Thank you,
teacher.
Daniel. Yes. Let's
teacher.
continue with Lisette.
Okay, I feel that loyalty express an feeling of respect and fidelity towards a person, commitment, um, lo- loyalty as a value is a virtue that unfolds in our consciences. In the commitment to defend and be faithful to one we believe and in whom we believe. Friendship is an affective relationship that can be established between two or more people, to which fundamental um, values um, such as love, loyalty, solidarity, um, unconditionally, sincerity, and commitment are associated and which is cultivated with mutual interest. Um, over time.
Teacher,
Thank you. Thank you. Dime, Daniel, tell me.
teacher Fry and Lisette, I will be all times to help you. You can count on me all times. Yes,
Yes, that's the idea. The idea is that we can be friends for a lot of time from here.
Yes, that's the idea. And everything that you need, uh, you have my number, you have my Skype. So you only have to type and I'm going to answer you if I can. Okay?
But guys, do you know what I'm thinking now about that? Now that when we finish this semester, that is very high, very heavy for us, for everybody. Um, in our vacation, we can, I don't know, make another phone call and a group phone call, or by here by Sky, and I don't know, speak and just have fun.
That is a really good idea for you guys. And I don't know if I am free, I'm going to be here. Don't worry for that.
teacher, let's keep going. Well, I want the teacher to continue with us. I am bored. I don't want to go. Yes,
I'm
teacher.
gonna
I don't
continue,
cry.
but I have to finish my practice because I have to start my classes in the afternoon with my job. So I need to finish this class. But if you want, like Fry says, we can do another video call or something like that to know you in camera, whatever you want to do. Okay, guys, let's continue. Para terminar por acá, I'm going to share my screen. Tell me if you can see my screen. ¿Pueden ver mi pantalla?
Yeah.
No, I am no. No, teacher.
Ok, déjame ver. No, esa no es. Esa no es.
No, teacher, esa no era.
No. Esa es mi otra clase por acá. Yes, here it is. Y ahora, Daniel.
No, teacher. Ah, yes,
Teacher, but I
yes.
can see your
Yes.
screen from the first time.
Yes. Debe ser el internet de Daniel.
No, teacher.
Okay, you have to choose the correct answer or the correct
I,
option.
I
Read the
don't have
first one.
internet.
Fry, would you like to read this, please?
The fair.
Yes.
Yeah. When Annie. Ah, pero tengo que decir enseguida la que es correcta enseguida.
No,
Yes.
tienes que leerlo nada más.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
When Annie had opened the door, she realized that somebody had broke. Ay, es que no puedo mover toda de colocar en rotación.
Ok.
porque no puedo verla completa. Y ahora sí creo que sí. Y ahora sí, ahora sí. Okay, again. When Annie opened slash had opened the door, she realized that somebody has broken into.
¿Cuál creen ustedes that is the correct?
Hot, hot.
Open. When Annie opened the door.
Sería when she realized that somebody,
Had broken into.
yes, correct. Daniel, mira, esto es algo que ya pasó. Cuando Annie abrió la puerta, ella se dio cuenta que alguien como que irrumpió y entró. ¿Cómo te explico por acá? Mira, es una acción que conduce a otra. Y a veces las cosas más bien son de lógica, de ponerle sentido, más que, ¿cómo te digo? Tú la lees y tratas como que de darle sentido a la oración para que puedas obtener la respuesta correcta, según la gramática que hemos aprendido. Entonces, trata de hacerme esta, Daniel, porfa.
Elisa was very upset because her computer disappeared slash has disappeared yesterday. Disappeared.
Okay, yes, correct.
We did it.
We did it, yes. Angie, number 3. Oh my
Yes,
God.
teacher.
Okay, my cousin promised slash had promised me to bring me a souvenir from France last month.
What is the correct?
Promised.
Promise it. Here.
Yes. Yes. Mi primo.
No.
No. Mi primo
This
promised.
is correct.
Had promised. Yes.
Yes.
Had promised. Yes.
Te la voy a decir en español. Mira, mi primo
Prometió.
me ha prometido
Ajá.
traerme un recuerdo de Francia el mes pasado. Oh, pero aquí dice el mes pasado. Mira, o sea que estabas bien. Yo pensaba que decía de next month. Vamos a ponerlo.
Ah, no, teacher.
Entonces Angie lo hizo bien. I'm sorry, Angie. Let me hear. Claro, porque es algo que ya pasó.